it.
So what we'll need this episode is we'll need a beaker, a wine thief, a hydrometer, and a spoon because we got to stir stuff into this. So let's take the paper lunk out and the bung. Remove the bung and let's thief some wine here.
Thief it. You do it better than I do.
Now look how clear this wine has become. Last time we were here it was pretty cloudy. You could see, and we were able to watch the cloudiness just kind of slowly drop down the carboy over a period of days. And you can see the sediment down in there. We're going to have to stir that all up today, but we'll get the wine thief in. Just drop it in there, let it sit so that it'll fill to the level of the wine. Then you can get as much as you need out, as much as you possibly can with each dip into the wine.
Wow, it smells good.
It smells great. Now I don't know if you can see it on the video, but you can see in here bits of charcoal or oak that are floating in it. That's to give it that oak flavor. We'll get enough of these down here. What's it say that the specific gravity should be, dear?
On this one it is going to be 0.998. Less
than 1. Okay, that's enough of that. We'll put that in there. We'll take out the hydrometer, which we've already sanitized, and we will float it and see where we're at. I like to find where the reading is before I drop it in, so then I'm just quickly identifying that it's in the right spot. 0.998, is that what it said? Okay,
yep.
See where that is. Drop it into the beaker.
Should be there.
It is exactly there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Perfect.
Pour the...
So we'll pour this back into the carboy.
Shoot.
And we got to add our other 2 packets from the...
2 and 3.
And we have to open those up. Potassium sorbate and metabosulfite potassium, and dissolve them in a half a
cup of cold
water. And then we get to vigorously stir it. That's why these spoons are made this way. They have this small end here that fits in to the carboy. So we'll dissolve that. And that's also why the carboy was not topped off last time.
When are we going to add the 4?
That's after we stir this. We didn't top it off last time because there had to be room for stirring. We're going to add those 2 packets. We stir it vigorously for 2 minutes, making sure to stir up the yeast sediment in the bottom of it. Because if we don't do that, then it's not going to clear.
That's pretty good, huh?
Properly, yeah.
Okay.
These 2 items that we just added in there help in clarifying and stabilizing and stopping the fermentation process. So now we stir vigorously for 2 minutes. You see I put that small end, fits right in there. One of the things that I do is I just rock it back and forth because that'll get it going really good. And we'll stir it for 2 minutes.
So we've got it all stirred up now, so that's about 2 minutes.
And it looks like the sediment's been thoroughly mixed up in there like we were supposed to. And you can see the stuff spinning around the way it foamed up. That's the gas in the bottle. Now we need to take packet number 4.
Which
What's it
is?
say on it? It's called Isinglass.
Which is our chlorine. Clearing.
Cut the corner off.
Wine clearing.
Add it. And then stir for another minute. Is that what it says there?
Yep.
Stir for another 60 seconds.
Actually, it says for another 2 minutes. And if you don't stir it vigorously, what happens?
It won't clear.
Yes.
The wine won't clear. It'll be cloudy and bottled cloudy and really ruin your batch for you.
Yeah, I think that's good. 2 minutes.
Okay. And then the last thing we do is we top it off. We're going to use bottled water for that. So we fill it to within 2 inches of the bung. That's good right there. Stop.
No, I get to go to the lip.
Right, well, yeah, right to this
Little lip.
ridge. And then all we'll do is we'll put the bung back in.
Put her away in the
Securely.
closet till we get ready to wine bottle it.
Yeah.
Weeks, at least. A minimum of 14
Put the
days.
vapor lock back in. Goes back into the closet under the stairs for another 2 weeks, and then we'll bottle it.
Right on. Okay, cool.